Welcome to the Coven Connection, where magic meets empowerment. I'm Nicole, your badass guide through the realms of witchcraft, healing, and all the things mystical. In this enchanted corner of the podcast universe, we're here to let you know that your journey to destiny begins here. You're not just heard, you are witnessed. So grab your broomstick or your business plan, because on the Coven Connection, we celebrate your unapologetic, magical self. Let's dive into the mysteries, manifest our dreams, and ignite the power within. It's time to connect with your inner coven of possibilities. Let's start the magic.
What up, my witches? Welcome to the Coven Connection. I am Nicole, the sole creator behind candlelighintentions.com. I am a professional witch. I am also a Reiki master. I'm a Jane of all trades. Today we're going to talk on the podcast about candle magic and why it works, why it's amazing, why I fucking love it, all of the things. So if you are brand new and you are what we refer to as a baby witch, this is going to be a great podcast for you. If you are a seasoned witch, maybe never really fucked around with some candle magic, this is going to be the podcast for you. And it's a great refresher also. So diving in, understanding, I myself create intention candles in my company in Candlelight Intentions. I have a full collection. Each candle is Reiki infused. It is created during ritual and blessed by me. They have crystals in there to bring in extra energy. They also have different herbs, flowers, all the beautiful things. And this is why I love to create them so much. So stepping in, when we talk about something like candle magic, understanding the power of it. Candle magic is working with spells, working with intentions, working with, we even do it, some people use it in prayer as well, and lighting the candle to work with it. There's different ways and modalities to work with the candle, but I'm going to talk about today like why it's so powerful. So let's get started. So when it comes to working with a candle, understanding the first thing that is really, really important is understanding that when you have a candle and it is not lit, it is dormant, right? It's not working, it's not anything. But when you bring it into ritual, and now we start to work, a lot of times when we're working in ritual, we work with all the elements, right? We work with air, we work with earth, we work with water and spirit. In these places, when you're working with a candle, you have all of them in one place, which is awesome. So once the candle is lit, we have fire, obviously. And that provides smoke, which is ether, air. Then when the wax starts to melt, it is turned into water. And if you're working with my intention candles, you have crystals in there and plants and herbs. So you're going to have some earth in there as well. But also, if you're not, and you're just working with a regular candle, the candle before it is melted is referred to as like earth. So you have all the elements in one place. This is a beautiful way to start to pull in the energy of all of the elements, which is amazing. So when we step into this space, we understand we have the power of all of it in one place. And when we're setting the intentions behind the candle, once we light that candle, our intentions are being sent to one specific place. So now we have honed in to where we are bringing our intention. This flame, this candle is pulling in my intention of what I'm calling in, releasing, stepping forward into all of the spaces, right? So we have our attention like in this space. Now we make some motherfucking magic happen, right? Because we have focused our energy into this one place, whether we're working with words, whether we're working in our minds, if we're working in our energy, all of that is being all intertwined and focused into this one space. So the power of spell work, the power of mindset, the power of prayer for some people, it is all being sent to this one place, to this candle. So that's magic in itself, right? Because the power that you hold along with this candle is going to be next level. This is where shit opens up. This is where we open the floodgates. Now, understanding, like, first we're working with all the elements, right? We are now bringing our intention into the space and bringing it laser focus, right? So if we're manifesting and we're working in this space, now we're laser focused in this space with what we're working, like what we're trying to manifest, right? So it's a really beautiful space. The other thing that a lot of people don't realize is the flame of the candle is the only thing that pierces the veil. Now, what the fuck is the veil? The veil is what we call the border to the other side. So to the spirit realm, to where our spirit guides are, ancestors, higher powers, all of these beautiful magical backup team that we have, our spirit backup team, is all on the other side of the veil. And so you'll hear people sometimes say, if you're in these realms, people say stuff like, the veil is always thin around like Halloween. If you work with mediumship or you work in any other realm outside of the norm, the veil is always thin. It's always thin. Yeah, if you are open and awake to the spirits that are around you, it is always thin. But the flame of the candle is the one thing that pierces the veil to the other side. So it opens the frequency. It is seen by your spirit team. It is seen by ancestors. It's seen on the other side as, hey, I am setting this petition out and I am working with this energy and this is what I'm calling in. I'm releasing, I'm letting go, I'm telling to fuck off. Like, here it is. And they can see it from the other side and they're going to come and they're going to listen. So it's really, really beautiful to understand the power that goes into a candle flame. So once we light that candle and we have our intentions set, we've honed in to this one space and we have all the elements in one space as well. And now we've knocked on the door for people to come in and see it. You're manifesting, you're releasing, whatever the shit you're working with is going next level. Like they're going to see you. And that's why candle magic is so powerful. That's why I do what I do and I create these beautiful candles, is so that people have the opportunity to really step forward into their candle magic, really open up the gates, really open up into manifesting, finding their best self, calling in all their desires, their dreams, and stepping forward and being empowered in the process. So that is why I created Candlelight Intentions. That is why I work with candle magic. I know that it's powerful enough that it's going through all the veil. It's going to pierce the veil. It's going to be seen by all the levels on the realms on the other side. I know my backup team, my spirit team, is going to come in, be like, yeah, girl, we got you. What you need? So I'm hoping this helps out. This is just a little bit of a taste of how I plan to open up this frequency into candle magic, for you to be able to get the knowledge and everything you need to step forward into this space. So any questions, hit me up. You can find me on IG under my name. It is Nikki P. Levon is my IG handle. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me just about anywhere. So hopefully you guys can reach out. Let me know if you have any questions about candle magic. I would love to answer them. If you want to learn more of any of the spaces that I talked about, whether it's working with elements, whether it is working with spell work, any of these spaces, let me know and I would love to support in the space. But I am off. I hope you witches have an amazing day.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey through the realms of magic and empowerment on the Coven Connection. I'm Nicole P. Levon, and you've just experienced the first spark of the magic within. Remember, you're not just heard, you're witnessed, and your magical self is celebrated here. So until next time, keep your broomsticks and your business plans ready. The magic continues. Stay enchanted, my fellow witches and seekers.